Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for the love, like, shares, all the good stuff, the good energy. I needed it, y'all. Life is life, but hey, it happens sometimes, right? God will never give you anything that you cannot handle, even though it's tough at times. All right, so let's go. Let's see, let me move these over here. Thank y'all for being patient with me while I take a few days off. I got a lot going on, y'all. Told y'all from me, losing a relative to somebody trying to take my daughter out while, I'm mourning a relative's death. My ancestors are on it. It's just crazy, y'all. But anyway, God won't give me nothing I can't handle, so it's being handled. Anybody going through anything right now? My divine beings, love, light, and healing to you, okay? So let's get started. A message about a house again. Or a message is coming to your home, but there's some type of message coming in, something you've been waiting on, something you've been anticipating. Somebody didn't want you to get this. Somebody could even be doing work to stop you from getting this message because whoever house this was, they were living off of you, or somebody could have used your money or something that belongs to you, your name, your credit, or something to finance a house. They didn't want you to get information on this. This person is in despair, or this home you inherited, they were living in it. So they were getting desperate to try to maybe end you, destroy you in any type of way because they are homeless and they were living in your house or something that they obtained with, like I said, your money, something in your name, right? They were benefiting from holding this message from you. A community of people was benefiting holding this message from you. It could be a community of people living in this house. It could be a big house. It's your house though. Yeah, because there's an ending to this situation. This community of people can no longer sponge off of you, right? You are no longer their cash cow. They plan on this happening forever, and this is happening soon. Yeah, because you're held in high honor. Hold on, let me reposition this light because it looks like it's a glare on these cards. Yeah, you're held in high honor. Yeah, you were supposed to be a privileged lady or a man. Somebody could have tried to deprive you of this, a community of people. It's because they were eating off of your plate. No, they didn't want somebody to find you. I'm getting that as a messenger trying to come into you. People could have been lying to this person. A community of people could have said they don't know where you are. You some type of drug addicted prostitute out in the streets and they can't find you the whole time. This community of people was taking turns spying on you to make sure you didn't find out about all of them living in this house or whatever they were doing, eating off of your plate. It's come to a traumatic end. Yeah, it's some type of change happening. These people did not want it to happen because these people were trying to control your life. They were trying to keep you locked in this gate, in this home. They were trying to gatekeep you. They're in despair. They can't do this anymore. They can't make it on their own. They've been dependent on you, right? Somebody is sick. Somebody getting kicked out of a home and they sick, handicap, or something like that. These people are mad. They're in despair. Yep. Somebody could even want you to come to this big house and take care of them. Y'all know what resonate. If it resonate, it applies. If not, let it roll. Yeah, it's a good lady that's coming in, or a good lady gave a message to the authorities on your behalf because she knew what was going on. This could be an influential woman. This is somebody with a bag. This lady don't want for anything. She don't have any reason to lie. She just politely called up and said, "Look, this is going on. This community of people. This could even be somebody that lives near this big house. They know something ain't right. It could be an intuitive person that lives near this big house, and you got a bunch of people or a community of people going in and out of house. This could also be like a concerned citizen. Like say for instance, in this house, it could be like a drug dealer. There's a lot of traffic going back and forth. A neighbor is concerned. This neighbor could be affiliated with the police, and these people don't know this. The neighbor, you're not gonna know who told who because they live in a community with big houses, but somebody they wouldn't even expect is telling it. They'll never figure out who this is what I'm getting. But this lady has like a police officer or something in her family, or she know a commissioner or something like that, and they gonna move when this lady move because they know she not a liar. She don't have nothing to gain here. She got her own money. This community of people, she could have got a whiff of these people stealing from somebody else, stealing a house, stealing money, stealing mail. She saw something, this lady here. Heavy on the mail. She could have saw somebody steal your mail or steal some mail, or somebody could be getting mail at an abandoned house. This lady peeped it. And it's some type of court documents. This is a lady that been in this neighborhood. This is like one of the first people that lived in this abundant neighborhood or something. This lady been here forever. She was like one of the first ones. So she know when something out of place, something out of pocket, something out of line. Yeah, it's a toxic couple that moved to her neighborhood. I heard ghetto fabulous. There's a whole lot of activity going on in this house. This is a low-key neighborhood with affluent people. They got a lot of traffic. I'm hearing loud music, everything. It's like people are saying, there goes the neighborhood when these people moved in. Yeah, these people can't do this anymore. They're blocked. Whoever this lady is, this tip paid off. Like she could have had somebody she know that's way up the chain. Um, and they looked into it and they said, you know what? Something ain't right. And they started digging and digging and digging. And it's a community of people involved in this mess. It has something significant. This lady knows something about a male. This could even be somebody that knows somebody high up in the post office. Could be like the postmaster wife. I don't know. Um, this lady knows something is off. This lady saw something happen with some mail. This lady reported it. Or again, it could be an abandoned house in her neighborhood, and people are getting mail at it, and she's seeing these people pull up and get this mail out this mailbox, but nobody's living in the house, or either the people that are living in the house are suspect. Like she could have had a private investigator, because this lady has money. This lady could have had a private investigator look into whose mail was coming to the house. And then when they looked into whose mail was coming into the house, like they could have investigated this sick, toxic couple here, because it's a sick couple. Whoever's in this neighborhood, they don't realize somebody is the police or something like that. Yeah, somebody was definitely getting mail at an abandoned house in a neighborhood, or either somebody is a bunch of hood people that moved into an abundant, affluent neighborhood. They coming in, loud music, ghetto. This is what I'm getting here, y'all. I'm not discriminating at all. I'm just telling you what this lady, whoever this lady is like, there goes the neighborhood. Like she could have found out, because she's connected. She could have found out that this house belongs to you. And her and this private investigator could have been looking to figure out which one is you. Neither one of these people that they're looking at in this community is you, right? After she got her friend to look into something. It's a very affluent lady behind the background. It's a letter. It's a letter that's supposed to be coming to you that these people stole in the past, and it's going to be documented that they stole this letter. This community of people that was living in this house, they getting put out right before the holidays, honey. They gonna be put out. People ain't trying to hear it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, and these people been stealing and partying all year. Somebody neighbor is the police. Plain, simple, and easy, or connected to the police, and these people don't know. And this person that connected to no, like rookie or nothing like that. This person is connected to like somebody affluent or something, like a commissioner or something like that. This lady has somebody high up. And this lady never calls and make this type of complaint, but this lady knows, or she could have been married to a police officer in the past or something that passed away. These people are getting sad news. This toxic couple in this community of party animals, they are getting put out of this neighborhood. This lady was exactly right with her hunch. Yep. She knows a good gentleman. Yeah. This could be an old lady dating somebody that's an older man. They're in a relationship or something like that, or they could just be friends. It's gonna be a good outcome for you because this lady called and figured out what the heck was going on. So I think all my hidden helpers in the background, I love you guys, okay? Somebody with sexuality issues was a part of this couple. This couple, the man could sleep with men, the woman could sleep with women, but they having sexuality issues. They have to figure themselves out. So water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be. They had a side piece here. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. That's this water sign with sexuality issues, or somebody that has a high water sign placement in their chart. They have sexuality issues and they're trying to stop this from happening. They're trying to stop you on every angle. They're trying to stop you from coming into union with somebody else. If these people in this community, if you left one of them behind, either the woman or the man is in this sick couple, you left them behind. They're trying to interfere with you meeting somebody else or getting with somebody else. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this person is that's trying to intervene. Have patience. Is communication coming in? Somebody's trying to block some type of communication, but they cannot. Somebody wants to take you on vacation. Yeah, and put a love spell on you. Yeah, that you're trying to divorce. Is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you're trying to leave a toxic Aries, Leo, Sagittarius behind, or if you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're either leaving an air sign or a water sign behind. This person is losing their shit. Caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yep, this toxic cycle is coming to an end. Somebody has a gambling problem and want to get intimate with you on vacation is a setup. They want to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you so that they can control you. They already had a love spell brewing. They don't want to get divorced. They don't want to separate from you, even if you were not married to this person. This is somebody that could have binded themselves to you in some type of way. It could have been sexually through like your sacral chakra or something like that. They don't want to let go. You could have did like a cord cutting ritual to let this person go, and they're trying to do something to counteract it, but they cannot. God is helping you get away from this person, separate from this person. Don't reunite and have sex with this person. They're already brewing up a love spell to reconnect themselves after you got them disconnected from you. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. March. Something significant happened or will happen in March. Is something in progress now? Planets in orbit, line them up with the stars. Tarot cards, you can see the pharaoh nods. You could be a reincarnated pharaoh. And this is from, I thought I put the years on here. Yeah, that was from Nas's Light. So the 90s could be significant. Earth Angel. They were doing dark magic on the Earth Angel. Could have been since the 90s, or they were doing dark magic on the reincarnated pharaoh. They pissed Egypt off. There's some beef in the spiritual streets. They cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They have lost it. Whoever this is that's continuing to come for this Earth Angel or Pharaoh, reincarnated Pharaoh, they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Somebody done lost it. You're a divine being and you're being protected by the divine. They're here. They're letting you know that. Somebody thinks you're pretty or handsome. They can't touch you though. Somebody could have been following you around trying to mess with you, trying to touch you. They can't touch you, says God. They in trouble with God for trying to touch this earth angel, for trying to touch this reincarnated pharaoh with dark magic. They having problems in their life, and it's not gonna let up. In December, something is coming into light. They could be gang stalking you and your child. It's seen over some money that they tried to steal or wanted to steal or stole in the past that they're getting exposed for. They didn't want this free ride to stop. You could be a Libra, or it could be a Libra in reverse that was stealing. They can't touch the Libra. They can't touch you if you're in the upright. But if they're in reverse, like they're the toxic side of their sign, then yeah, they get in touch. But the people in the upright, like the Libra in the upright, the fire sign in the upright, air signs, water signs in the upright can't be touched. But the ones in reverse, they're being touched. Like this karmic couple, it could be, a combination of these two signs, but they're in reverse, okay? So Spirit wanted me to explain that for some reason. Is the judge here? Somebody could have been sleeping with the judge to get this stuff, to get this house and stuff in the past, because this judge is being questioned on why they sided with this community, why they let these false documents go, why they didn't look more into this mail that you didn't receive. Yeah, because you're on your spiritual path. You were busy on your spiritual path. So these people thought that they could continue to steal from you and you wouldn't know anything and they had the power. It was just an illusion that God put them in until you got to a certain point in your spiritual path. Meaning you had to cut these people, toxic places and things out. You could be an Aries or there's a toxic Aries judge in the mix. Run away from the bullshit. Somebody trying to go on a run. It could be a dirty judge. Or somebody's trying to run away from the this toxic couple. Someone is trying to hack your phone, internet, or computer is known about. They on some drugs. Yeah, somebody's trying to follow you around, continue to steal from you. They have nothing, and the holiday season is coming up. They're pissed. They're blaming you when really it's their fault. There's a grandfather involved. Somebody could have been stealing something from your grandfather or godfather left you. Yeah, it's this person on the other side is bringing the pain down on these people. Yeah, it says right here they stole something from you. This is what your grandfather is saying or your godfather is saying. That these people stole something from you that they wanted you to have. So that's why they're causing chaos in these people's lives. That's why they're bringing all of this to the light. You could smoke, or they could. Like you're just chilling. I'm getting like you in a mellow vibe. Even though all of this stuff went on or was going on, you're protected. Your ancestors are with you while they're handling their business. And these people are all in your business but can't handle their own. This is like an obsession at this point. Somebody that you left behind, divine feminine, they missed that thing. They're trying to do love spells and everything on you to get you back. You don't want them. You're not attracted to them. You don't even get your wop. Don't even get the whopping for them no more. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little congested. Yeah, and then divine masculine, that eggplant don't even get, hard for him no more. It's like, ugh. It's kind of like that feeling, ugh, when you see him. You get like the ugh. Insurance, they stole like some type of insurance policy in the past, so that's what these people could have used to get this house. It was investigated that they stole an insurance policy to buy this house in this nice neighborhood. I mean, one phone call set up an investigation, and this lady was exactly right. Or these people could be holding an insurance policy and tried to cash it in. Yeah, people are watching them. They know they have this. They know this mail went to these people. They know that they're in possession of it. This insurance policy. Somebody is dying from cancer in their body. There's somebody in this toxic couple here. We have overcome. That's what your ancestors are saying. They won the spiritual battle. We have overcome. They were playing with spell work and everything during the spiritual battle and they lost. Your ancestors are saying that they overcome. That's why these people are trying so hard to get at you because they just drank a full glass of haterade because you won the spiritual battle. They did all of this stuff in the past, thought that they would never be caught. It's a toxic Aquarius in the mix here. They did all of this stuff in the past, thought that they would never get caught, and they're getting caught. Yeah, somebody was in some type of situation with the Aquarius here. It could have been like some DL type of love affair or some secret affair, something like that. Somebody has a sex addiction. Yeah, this Aquarius had a an affair with somebody that has like a sex addiction. These people in this group, this community, could also be passing around like STDs here and they're mad because you're speaking the truth and they're getting exposed, but they didn't even know it was an investigation going on the whole time. Because this could have even been somebody that went down from for some type of fraud in the past, whether it's insurance fraud or something like that. They know, like authorities know that you're speaking the truth because this person already got locked up for insurance fraud. So they were definitely, yeah, and this person is on the DL. Yeah, and this person is mad that you're speaking the truth about them being on the DL and stealing from you. Everybody knows that this toxic couple is Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and they are exposed to the justice system, to the world. Agents are around you protecting you from these people. Like they see these people stalking you. This is also that energy where they were saying that they couldn't find you in the courts and they followed these people. These people didn't realize that they were under investigation for insurance fraud. Like somebody was looking into it. And the person that was looking into them found you through them, stalking you. And they going into course. I can't find her. We don't know where she at and all this stuff. A private investigator could have told them, hey, they hired me to find her. This is where she's at. It's a jealous blooded. Someone is extremely jealous and toxic. Yes, because their scam isn't working anymore. They can't eat off of your plate anymore. And they're exposed. You know how these narcissistic people are when they get exposed. They are pissed because they thought that they were hiding. They thought that they were doing all this spell work to put up this illusion so nobody can see them. They're pissed because they are being seen. They were being seen the whole time. They thought that they were casting illusions on people, but the illusion was being casted on them. And somebody is pregnant here. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum. These people could be sick and pregnant. Yeah, and the whole time they're all in your business. So while they were under investigation, like they were stalking you, somebody was investigating them. And they were all in your business. So the investigators, police team, they know your business too because these people were all in your business. So they were watching these people get all in your business. This toxic sick couple going to jail. And they're gonna be homeless during the holidays. And it was God's plan. This could be spell work backfiring from what they did to you in the past. Now, these cards are starting to fall crazy. It's chaos going on in the background. These people can't mentally handle it after they thought that they were going to push all of this on you, or been pushing this on you in the past. As a Scorpio here that's involved, they were trying to see, they trying to be unseen. There's Scorpio here trying to hide their hands. They had no idea they were being seen on what they did to an emperor or empress. Yeah, this is an undercover hold. There's Scorpio here. You are heavily protected. May all negative energy be returned back to sender. We don't want that in our life. Yeah, they did fraud. A hoe was doing fraud. Yeah, it's a karmic child involved. Somebody got involved in this life of crime and bought their kids. What a pathetic excuse of a parent, you know? Hertz 852 awakens the intuition, helps return spiritual balance. That's what's happening to you. God is balancing out you, your energy, your aura. You're getting everything back that was stolen from you. Continue to say it every day. I recall everything back to me that was stolen, known or unknown. Okay? So that's going to include everything, your energy, your power, your money, everything that was taken. your essence, your singing voice, your speaking voice, everything that was taken from you will be returned back to you. Yeah, because these people were scamming. Somebody in their side piece were scamming, or somebody could have been dating somebody that's involved in some type of gang or secret society or coven or something like that. They know what's going on. The alphabet boys know what's going on. Open the eyes, history told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl, plus the gold child. Nas verses keep coming out. Nas could be significant. Is he a Virgo? Could be a Virgo involved here heavily. Somebody's working with the enemy, a stripper. Somebody don't know that this hoe they laying up with is working with their enemy in some type of way. This could even be a setup girl stripper here that's about to set somebody up. Someone went to a fake tarot card reader. Yeah, a stripper. It's supposed to be a stripper that's a tarot card reader. They are fake. This stripper working with, if this stripper is the one in this toxic, sick couple, they're working with the other person's enemy. Like the person they're supposed to be with, they're working with their enemy against them. Like you a light worker. Yeah, it's a spiritual intervention here. There's all type of chaos going on in the background with this identity theft and everything. Somebody tried to take your identity. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to test this theory. To determine if this person was really you, right? They could have had this person detained or something like that. This person was like, that's my name, which is your name, basically. At the same time, they had the police pull you over. Some type of way this police pulling you over, they could have just gave you a warning or a ticket or anything. But the time and the date that they pulled you over, this other person was somewhere else in another state or something acting like they were you. The evidence is going to be with this police officer right here that pulled you over and gave you a warning, citation, or whatever. It's going to be significant. That piece of paper. Keep up with the piece of paper. Because somebody was somewhere trying to say that they were you at the same damn time. It's bigger than us. Somebody stole your identity and was somewhere else at the same time that you got pulled over. That's how they know it wasn't you. Or that's how the police know who your copycat is. And you got to remember, these people can look like you, can dress, can put all the makeup on, and to imitate you. But the thing is, you're gonna have different fingerprints, facial recognition, gonna be able to tell who's who. I went into Walmart, and you know how they had the cameras up in Walmart? It's facial recognition right there because I saw it. When you walk in a store and you see that square box go around your face, that's facial recognition. It's right in Walmart. I saw it scan my face. And when it gets to scanning you, like the box turns green and let them know, hey, we got her face or we got their face. I'm telling y'all. These people are being exposed. So the police in the background, policing while these people were partying, having a funky good time. Could have been since March. June is here. Tweedledee and Tweedledum have been watched for a long time. And they went up into this bougie neighborhood being ghetto and set off some red flags, y'all. And this lady made that call and found out they are not legit. They could have been pushing them packs, selling drugs in a nice affluent neighborhood. This lady been in that neighborhood forever. She don't want that drama in her neighborhood. They came up in here with some ghetto mess. This lady was not, or this man was not trying to hit his mess. They know somebody. They don't even know this lady. This lady don't talk to them. They can't target this lady. They'll never find out who it was. Yeah, because it was some type of cover up. These people are in regret. They were trying to do some type of mind control or something to you. Yeah, you're extraterrestrial. You have a lot of protection, in other words. Yeah, it's some surveillance. These people were caught on surveillance and ain't even know it. I'm telling you. Somebody didn't know that the police was in their neighborhood. Watching it. Somebody ain't know it. Yeah. because they knew that these people were in this home illegally. They caught something at a home. Somebody is watching a home. These people, this toxic couple, did something in the past to obtain a home, whether they stole money to buy this home. It's your home. There's all kind of surveillance and stuff going on this home. So these people got put out of this house. Let them pop up in this house if they want to and try to squat in it, because I'm getting it's some squatters. They don't have nowhere to go. It's an accomplice here, partner in crime. Yeah, female. Yeah, because you were their power supply. They were eating off of your plate. They no longer have access to you, your energy, your belongings, because they're on a different vibration. They're on a low vibration. You're on a high vibration. You're on your spiritual path. You're ascending. You ascended past these people being able to use you, like you're on a higher vibration. Yeah, they committed fraud to get this house. This is someone that could have been using, like they had like a fake bank account. This is somebody at the ATM acting like they're you. They're caught on surveillance because, all of the ATMs have um, surveillance. They have a camera right there, right by the numbers, right above it. It's looking all in your face. These are good cameras at the ATM machine. I used to work at the bank. You don't pay them no attention, but they got these people. Abuse or neglect. Yeah, every time somebody go to the ATM and use this card, they got pictures of them. It's never you. They use facial recognition. It's never your fingerprints on the ATM. Somebody could be going behind these people lifting the fingerprints off of the ATM machine. It's never you. They know who these people are. Y'all can look alike, but y'all gonna have different fingerprints and different faces, different DNA as well. So if they got these people DNA and they got access to yours, they know this is somebody that you once loved that was going behind your back and doing this. Them and their new assistant. Yeah, they in a hotel motel now. They ain't in this house no more. They went from a house to a raggedy hotel motel. It's right here. Home, hotel, motel. This their new home. They went from a big house to living in a hotel during the holidays, and they cannot take it. They cannot take it. They thought that they were going to decorate this house, have this big dramatic Christmas. No, no, no. That ain't what Spirit said, because it ain't theirs and they not in the energy. And these people are on to them in this neighborhood. So if they try to squat in this house and have a good Christmas, they going to get locked up on the scene. This could even be like a gated community, or the community has security, or again, it's police in the environment or in the neighborhood. And they waiting for these people to go in this house and try something. Somebody could have even tried to burn down the house, or they did or something for insurance money. They not gonna get not $1 for insurance. If it's your house, you gonna get the money for the insurance, not them. Yep, somebody in jail. Somebody is locked up. Could be for squatting at this house and what they did, or it could be somebody in this toxic couple. This could be the same person, like the person, somebody locked up in this toxic couple, and the opposite person going on to the new ninja that they were having an affair with the whole time. That's what's going on here. Yeah, it could be a celebrity. Somebody was cheating on the celebrity, or you're the celebrity. Yeah, they were having an affair. Somebody could have been having an affair with the same sex, a female, the whole time, and they were fraud and doing stuff in your name. They could have been inviting you to threesomes if you're a divine masculine, because you are the power supply, whether you know it or not. That's what these threesome was about. So they can harvest your energy and continue to steal. You have a grandparent coming through, giving you this information, or a grandparent that left you something. These people knew about it. Yeah, you had some type of mail that you never received that's missing. hmm It was going to a home or something. These people know now. Somebody that they were dating. They wanted your mail to come up missing. Yeah, somebody on social media. Somebody could have posted something about the theft or what happened on social media to get back at the other one, because this toxic couple could be beefing now. Like one could have snitched on the other one. Whoever the free one is, that person out and about, or somebody was trying to get you locked up so they can go back to their secret same-sex love affair, because they got control at that point, because you locked up, you can't cheat, and then they gonna be out in the streets cheating. Or this is something they did while you were incarcerated. They were sleeping with the same sex and in love. This is a family member. Yeah, there's somebody dated. They could have been dating or married to like a celebrity or something like that. All of this is coming to an end. Like they can't scam the celebrity anymore. Yeah, it's justice here. They had an accomplice in crime, which was also their lover. Somebody could have set up to try to have you strangled in some type of way. Or somebody so mad they like, I want to choke this person out. They said this. Like, that's aggressive to somebody like speaking out against this person. They like they want to choke you, like they want to put their hands around your neck because you're speaking out on them. But they're on the run. If this toxic couple, some one of the two could have got caught while they were on the road on the run, and the other one kept on moving. Got with the side piece and kept on moving. They not really concerned about, who they left behind that was lying. Somebody got caught in all lies, lying on you. Yep. These people in despair over this home are getting put out of this home. Organized crime against you. Somebody could have been with somebody that they thought was their soldier in this cuckoo couple. Like somebody left you to be with this crazy person. But the crazy person had a side piece the whole time. Like they had a backup plan the whole time. And this side piece, they affiliated with covens and gangs and dark shit. Yeah, it was some type of organized crime against you. This person could have went back to somebody that belongs to a gang or something like that. Death card. Somebody trying to clean up for a death in the past. Or somebody tried to cause you to pass away in an accident, you or your child. This is all being seen. These people gonna pay heavily. Somebody got some beef with a gang. You intuitively know this. Somebody could have lied on you and said you did something, but the gang found out that it wasn't you or something like that. This gang coming for this person that lied on you. Somebody is a coven or a gang or something, coke cartel or something is pissed because they were lied to by these people. These people tried to put this group, this negativity on you. This group, coven, gang or something found out it was not you. They're coming for these people. That's why these people are running. Clean up. But if this person hasn't got, if one of the two of the toxic couple hasn't got locked up yet, they're about to. And they're going to find out who they were laying in bed with, honey. Yeah, some type of gift they were trying to steal. These people are in debt and they trying to take you out and dismember you for, to get out of debt. And God is saying, no, you're too valuable. How dare these peons think that they're going to take out my divine being, my valuable child, for their bullshit. So these people getting effed up by the divine. Like you are valuable to God. Whether these people think you are valuable or not, you are valuable to God and you're more valuable than them. And God is going to show them because God is going to break these people down for coming for you. That's why they losing. They're going to lose all holiday season. This is somebody that loves to celebrate the holidays. This is part of their karma. God know to take them down during the holiday season. This is how they know they in karma season. Okay, they can't balance things. They have kids they can't buy gifts for. More importantly, they don't have a home to put the gifts in. They don't have this elaborate home. This is somebody that had big events when the holidays come, passing out expensive gifts and shit. And now this Christmas, they're gonna be robbing Peter to pay Paul, and they're gonna be giving gifts to the children in the hotel motel. Is an ending to however they were harvesting your energy in the past to be abundant. It's over with. These people broken in their own energy and they mad about it. You'll be fine, your children will be fine, but this toxic couple, this sick couple, they're being dismantled. They cannot handle this. It's gonna be a rough Christmas for these people. But again, this is somebody that, oh, I love Christmas. This, oh, come, I'm gonna give you this. We're gonna have a party. I'm gonna give out all these expensive gifts during the holiday. They can't do that shit. They don't have your energy to do it anymore. This is somebody that could have been harvesting your energy during the holidays while you struggle. They were having a good holiday. Not no more. These people gonna suffer heavily. You hear me? For what they did to you in the past. I know there were holidays. I'm like, why? Where's my money going? This is what these people were doing to me. Had hard holidays, but not anymore. Now when you figure out their game, the old games don't work anymore. And these people gotta pay for what they did to you during the holiday season, right? You could have been in your house. These people were partying in what belonged to you. They were using your money, your time, your energy, but God said no longer. My child is held in high honor, and I will dismantle these people. And that's what they did. This community of people could be homeless during the holiday. They can't live up in that big house anymore. That big house belonged to you. Okay? All right, y'all. Please bear with me this week on these readings and stuff. My intentions are to read, but my ancestors are saying some days I can't. So, I gotta do what they say. I gotta be obedient, right? So bear with me, y'all, while we're going through what we're going through. But let me see. Let me turn this around. Okay, this upside down. Yep. Somebody could be doing a lot of things like posting nudes on you online. They're mad again because they're getting exposed. Whoever posted these nude photos, they're going to jail for that. Like if somebody had some type of illegal surveillance in your house and they posted some type of nude photos or something of you, these people are getting picked up. And this could be why they're running for the police, running from the police. But they will be caught and apprehended. And whoever they laid in the bed with, whoever they left for you, is going to betray the hell out of them. Okay? So, hey, it is what it is. This person is getting their karma for what they have been doing to you and them stealing from you and the house and everything. You somewhere paying rent, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and these people were living a good life. Not anymore. Now they're starting their season of poverty, which is going to last for decades, I heard, for some of these people, or years, or a decade or more, 10 or plus years. So, yeah, these people get ready to catch it. Everything isn't free. You can't continue to harvest off of people and keep them in poverty while y'all live the good life. God help you flip all of that over. Now they're going to be in poverty every year, every Christmas, and everything else. They'll never be able to do this to you again, okay? So your ancestors are saying that they love you. You are heavily protected. Don't worry about these fools because they're going to continue to make examples out of them till they learn how to respect you, okay? I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I love my divine beings. Peace, y'all.